Close your eyes for a second. Picture the house you grew up in, the front door, the smell of the hallway, the sound the kitchen made in the morning. You can see it, can't you? You are absolutely certain it looked exactly that way. Here is what nobody tells you. That image in your head right now is not a memory. It is a guess. A reconstruction your brain assembled just now in the last 3 seconds from whatever scraps it could find. And every single time you picture that house, it changes. Slightly. Invisibly. Without your permission. The memory you trust most is the one that has been rewritten the most times. And you have no idea it is happening. Most people think memory works like a camera. You live through something, it gets recorded, and when you want it back, you press play. That model feels right. It feels obvious. It is also almost completely wrong. Memory does not store the past. It rebuilds it. Every single time. From scratch. Using whatever is available in the present moment to fill in the gaps. And present moments are messy. They are full of things that were not there when the original event happened. Other people's versions. Headlines you read afterward. Questions someone asked you. All of it quietly folds into the rebuild. And the rebuilt version gets stored. Not the original. The new one. In 1974, a psychologist named Elizabeth Loftus ran an experiment that should make you question every memory you have ever trusted. She showed people a short film of a car accident. Afterward, she asked them one question. The question was identical for everyone, except for one word. Some people were asked how fast the cars were going when they hit each other. Others were asked how fast they were going when they smashed into each other. One word. Smashed instead of hit. That single word caused people to remember the cars going significantly faster. And 1 week later, those same people were more likely to say they had seen broken glass at the scene. There was no broken glass. Loftus had planted a false memory with a single adjective. Nobody felt it happen. Nobody noticed. They were not lying. They were completely certain. And they were wrong. This is called the misinformation effect. And it does not require a laboratory to work on you. It happens every time someone describes an event before you have a chance to remember it yourself. Every time you read a headline that frames something before you think it through. Every time someone asks you a question with an assumption baked into it. The memory that comes out the other side is not the one that went in. But it goes deeper than that. In 2000, a neuroscientist named Karim Nader at McGill University discovered something that changed everything scientists thought they knew about how memory works. Every time you retrieve a memory, it becomes physically unstable inside your brain. The proteins that hold it in place break apart. The memory has to be rebuilt and stored again before it can be used. Nader called this reconsolidation. What it means in practice is this. The act of remembering is also the act of editing. You are not watching a tape. You are rewriting a document. Every time you open it. And every time you close it, a slightly different version gets saved. Think about the last argument you had with someone close to you. You remember exactly what they said. The tone. The look. You are probably certain they started it. If you asked them the same question right now, they would remember the same argument. They would be equally certain. And they would tell you the opposite story. Neither of you is lying. Both of you are remembering something real. You are just remembering different rebuilds of the same event, shaped by different moods, different expectations, different things that happened afterward. Psychologists call this honest lying. Two people, no deception, completely opposite memories, both of them completely sincere. And here is the part that is hardest to sit with. Your oldest memories, the ones that feel the most solid, the ones you have told as stories your whole life, are the ones that have been rebuilt the most times. Every time you told that story, something small shifted. A detail got sharper. A color changed. The timeline rearranged itself slightly. What you have now is not the original. It is the most recent version of a copy of a copy of a copy of something that happened a long time ago. The original is gone. It has been gone for years. And what you call your past is really a living document, updated constantly by whoever you are becoming. There is a name for this problem in philosophy. The Ship of Theseus. A ship has every plank replaced, one by one, until nothing from the original remains. Is it still the same ship? Your earliest memories may have had every detail replaced, and you still call them yours. Elizabeth Loftus spent 50 years studying this. She did not end up paralyzed by it. She said the answer is not to trust your memory less. It is to hold it more loosely. To say this is what I remember, while knowing that memory is not the same thing as what happened. The two are related, but they are not equal. Your memory is not broken. It was never designed to be a recording. It was designed to be useful, to pull out what matters, patch the gaps, and give you something you can act on. It has been doing exactly that your entire life. You are not remembering the past. You are constructing it, every single time you try. And the version you build tells you at least as much about who you are right now as it does about what actually happened then. That is not a flaw. That is just how you work.